do the intro. Joel, you have to do the intro.
I feel like you set it up this way every time so that I'm always... Anyway. Hello, Summoners, and welcome to another episode of FEHology, the study of Fire Emblem Heroes. It is the last mythic trailer for Book 5. I was not expecting these two. I mean, the name is clearly up top. Jackel, how are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect. A. And B, this seems like a really expensive banner. And the Christmas time banners are usually pretty good, right?
They are.
So
In the words of a very wise man, every banner is bait.
Who said that, Joel?
Today, Oblivion Knight said it. But yeah, he quoted someone else, and I'm not sure who. So, but I'll give him credit today.
Cool. I thought you were trying to quote me to myself, and I was confused because I did not remember saying that before. But I was going to be very impressed with myself if I had.
Let's go ahead and get a move on, because I'm not sure they're here to listen to us yammer.
Well, I mean, why else do we have a YouTube channel? No, not really. All right. So.
What? Okay. Wait. New legendary and mythic.
Yes, legendary Eitri and mythic. I said that to you seconds ago.
You did, and I completely missed it.
Okay, sorry. Real quick. Up top, we gotta stop and talk about this art. This is a wild image.
Have you not seen the full image?
No, I haven't. I also have not watched the ending video for this book.
It's so that thing she's riding there is a big gun.
Uh-huh.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's yeah. Okay, let's move on.
Very Freudian.
Oh my god. Oh, this is the fire legendary that we've been waiting for. Okay. Okay, wow.
All right.
I mean, oh, looking at the calendar, the fire legendary didn't look like it was scheduled till like March or April.
Wow.
And everyone was confused because it didn't. I mean, it's been so long. It has been since last year, since Lilina, that we had a fire legendary.
Yeah. Dang. Actually,
okay,
that was last year around this time, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh, exactly. Well, no, it was December. So sorry, it'd be 11 months.
Well, okay, but we're 2 days away from December. I think we can call it this time last year. We're close enough. All right, so I'll read the weapon if you want to read the B skill.
Go for it.
Grants attack +3, enables Canto 2 during turns 1 through 4. If unit initiates combat or is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts attack res -6 on foe during combat, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Canto 2, if you don't remember, like myself. After an attack, assist skill, or structure destruction, unit can move 2 spaces. That seems okay.
Yeah. So Kanto is incredibly powerful in Arena.
Yeah. And this is a tome, unless we're getting a new weapon type called guns.
So then Dragon Fang attack res solo 4. Divine Recreation. At start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than 50%, inflicts Omni -4 on foe during combat, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 30%, and boosts unit's next attack by total damage reduced. Resets at end of combat. That is... I mean, we've seen how powerful that is with Fjorm, with Ascendant Fjorm.
Yeah.
So this is, I mean, this is nice. It's a similar effect. Um, hmm. I don't know. So that, I mean, the issue, I can't figure out if this is good in Arena or not. What do you think?
It feels like a pretty synergistic kit.
Yeah.
Every every skill except Dragon Fang, of course, is max score. So, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell if it's going to be good.
Here's the part that doesn't feel synergistic to me. And the tome has Canto, which is player phase.
Joel, it's a gun. Thank you.
The gun has the green gun has Canto, which is player phase.
Uh-huh.
And the B skill is based on an enemy phase interaction. Because, I mean, technically you could hit someone in player phase, they could hit you back, and then you could give them a big whammy. But most of the time, this type of skill is used in enemy phase.
Interesting. So it's kind of a mixed phase unit then.
Which I hate. They mixed phase units get old very, very quickly.
Huh.
But maybe I'm just not seeing divine recreation for recreation for recreation for what it is. I mean, maybe this is a very powerful, like you're gonna hit a unit, they're gonna hit you back, but it's gonna be reduced so it doesn't kill you, and then you're gonna hit them again. And I guess it could be used that way. But just, I mean, units in Arena are so bulky. Like, this unit is competing with, I mean, Linja and Ninjoran.
Yeah.
For player phase status.
Is this a cav unit or an infantry
No, this is
unit?
a flyer.
A flyer. Okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing. And here's my hang up. Is I'm sitting here and I'm comparing this unit to Legendary Lilina. And other than the score bump, which this unit will inevitably have, I would rather have Legendary Lilina. As far as AR goes, I mean, I'm trying to remember. I'm blanking on the stats that she had in game, but I believe she had high attack, high speed, and then middling defense and res.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, I'm not in love with this unit. I'm not. I might be proven wrong. I am very often, but
yeah. So if you could do a low cooldown special, you could hit for a lot of damage. Right.
Like Ruptured Sky.
Right. I mean, any low cooldown special.
Well, in Arena, that's your choice. Is Ruptured Sky.
Right. I understand, Joel.
Sorry.
But just from her skills, we're looking at a minus 14 to res, which is effectively plus 6 attack, or plus 14 attack. What am I talking about? And then an additional plus 7 from her A slot. So effectively plus 21 attack on a unit. I mean, that's quite a bit.
Your point is well taken, and you stick that in a Catria ball, and that's something.
Yeah. And she's a flyer. Flyers in Arena, as you know, are a little broken. So I could see this unit being an issue. I am not scared of it on defense teams, right? Because she will probably have pretty low defensive stats. But she's still going to be a menace.
But we've seen units with this 30% reduction, and if she has enough speed that she can't be doubled, which is tough. I mean, that's units are getting speedier and speedier. So I could definitely see some uses in AR, but I am not going out of my way to put this unit on a defense because there are so many other options.
Yeah.
Looking real quickly at the other fire legendaries, other than Score, I'd rather have Lilina, but I'd probably rather have this unit than Edelgard, Celica, definitely Roy, probably more than Marth, definitely more than Hector and Ephraim. Marth got a really good refine. Like he's legit.
So you generally want Eitri more than most of the other fire legendaries,
Except for Lilina. And I love Lilina. That's she has a very clear role. But yeah, those are my thoughts.
All right. Well, that seems pretty good to me. We're only 30 seconds into this video. We still have another minute and a half. I don't know what more we have.
I mean, we have Mythic Thórr.
I know, but it just seems like it's not going to be enough time.
I love that combat animation.
I love that she's paired with Otter here. That's pretty good. So this is kind of like a gimme.
My name is Thórr. True strength is what I
What?
seek.
Gosh, I did not remember her voice being so deep.
She's Astra. Oh.
All right. Already, I'm a little intimidated. War God Mjolnir. Gosh, I so want to read this whole thing. Accelerate special trigger, cooldown -1, effective against armored foes. So, and a save ball breaker, I guess. At start of combat, if unit's HP is less than, greater than, or equal to, gosh, 25% grants attack +6 to unit during combat, inflicts -6 attack on foe. Unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack, and also improper use of and also unintelligent systems yet again. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, neutralizes foes' bonuses from skills like Fortify, Relay, etc. during combat. So she wants to be solo.
Oh!
Whoa. Whoa, Joel.
This Flow Guard 3. We were just talking about this. This is Flow Refresh for flyers.
All right, read it to me.
I guarantee you this is a flyer only skill. If unit initiates combat, neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Only highest value applied. That's so good. Oh, that skill is so good.
Yeah.
I bet it's only melee. I mean, it's got to be only melee. I bet it's
Yeah.
melee flyers, which sucks because I ranged flyers need things.
Yeah.
Other than wind sweep. Trace skills are pretty good, but they could use another skill like this. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep going here, Joel, because the people aren't here to hear you talk about trace skills. Am I right? Am I right, people? Grant special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat to unit and allies within 2 spaces. Oh my god. Wow. So that's a...
I only read the first part of that.
Uh-huh. Wow. That's really weird because her weapon says don't be adjacent to an ally and her C slot says be adjacent to allies.
To her credit, the only part that is that you don't want to be adjacent for is the neutralizing foes bonuses. Okay, so this unit is more in the vein of Uller
Yeah.
in that it is a cleanup unit.
Huh. Okay.
Because, I mean, even the World Breaker, that isn't going to take effect unless Thórr attacks.
Oh, okay. Okay. I assumed it was like a I don't know, just kind of like an aura effect. Like if an ally warped into that space, I figured that they would benefit from this C skill. So it's sort of like a drive special.
You think so?
I mean, that's kind of how it reads to me.
Oh my god, that would change this unit completely.
Because it's less good if she has to come in and charge their specials because they would have already attacked by then.
I think you're right.
So-
I think because this skill would be absolutely worthless the other way. I'm
Yeah.
so bad at reading these skills.
So kind of what this means to me is that she comes in and breaks the armor ball, smacks him, and then Uller or whoever. I mean, I guess it's not Uller because it's not the right season. But your other Wings of Mercy unit comes in and hits once, and then hits again with their special charged, probably, and
With,
or
oh
Joel.
my god!
Oh my God, Joel! I just figured it out. Joel. So it's a one cooldown special, or I guess it would be two, right? But you have fixed it so that it's only a one cooldown special, i.e., Ruptured Sky and some cooldown accelerated thing, right? So you come in with a pre-charged special, you hit, and then you have a pre-charged special again.
You're almost there. Now let's take away one low cooldown specials altogether, and let's look at Gale Force.
Oh.
Because you got special cooldown -1, so you're already down to 4. And you get acceleration, and it's not based on anything.
Yeah.
Like you attack, you get special cooldown.
No caveats.
Yeah, unless they have special fighter, which a lot of the
But no, Joel, no. Flow Guard. Neutralizes effects that prevent special cooldown. Oh, no. I totally read that backwards.
Okay.
Never mind.
Me,
Never mind.
You had me scared there for a second. I was going to be like, summoners, now, go summon this unit.
Let's cut that out. Let's cut that out, editor.
But this is a Gale Forcer's dream right here.
Yeah, wow. I cannot wait to summon this unit and force you and Howdy to help me build a team around it.
Oh. Okay, summoners, I will warn you. Player phase... Actually, no. Anything but support units when it comes to mythics age poorly. As in... And when I say poorly, I mean Peony and Plumeria will never be bad. Ever. Milla will probably never be bad ever. And even like Ashura. Ashura has some incredible support capabilities, and she will never be bad.
Yep.
This unit is great right now, and a year from now, she'll probably go from great to good.
That's fair.
Still, though. Still. I mean... We'll stop going crazy with that and just say this is a good unit.
Yeah. I think Thórr is better than Eitri. I don't have
Definitely.
a qualifier for how much better she is.
Okay, so if you're looking at Astra Mythics, so you've got, I mean, clearly this is better than Naga and Altina. Yep. Generally, we put dancers in a different category altogether. So then you've got Reagan and Ashura. How do you rank those? Like Reagan, Ashura, Thórr. How does your top 3 go?
I think Thórr is probably first, and then Ashura, and then Reagan. Reagan is last for me because she just isn't that. Well, my Reagan isn't that powerful. I don't know if if I could have a better build on her. I mean, I don't think so. I've spent a little bit of time with you and Howdy putting that build together, so I don't know that there is a better build for Reagan right now. So Reagan seems kind of weak to me. Ashura is fairly powerful if you're surrounding her with the rest of the people that have received buffs. But I think Thórr is just good all the time, assuming you can get her into position.
For me, Reagan is still first in that group, but that's just because it's just because of Kanto. Kanto is so powerful.
That is fair. You have a +10 Reagan though, right?
I do have a +10. I have a you can't get any more invested into a Reagan than I am invested. I'm just about to spend florets on her. I love Reagan.
Wow.
But that Reagan is amazing. But even just as a pot hound, Reagan is amazing. And I mean that is not a small thing. That's a big deal.
Yeah. There's got to be a better way to describe Reagan than pot hound. You make it sound like she's over there eating some special brownies or something, Joel.
You know, I hadn't thought about it until you said something.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man. Ashura and Thórr. God. Summoners, it's personal preference. I prefer Ashura. But it's so close.
So we have the same list, except Reagan is on top for you and she's on the bottom for me.
The thing about... I don't know. I think Thór's going to be a better cleanup unit. Ashura has buffs that she gives and the anti-panic thing. So I think those support capabilities are going to age better.
Yeah.
Can I say right now I like Thórr better, but I think in the future I'm going to like Ashura better? Is that a cop-out?
No, I don't think so.
All right. I think I'll go with that.
Yeah, I don't think I remember all of Ashura's capabilities at the moment.
I've got her set up as a ruse bot.
Yeah.
In some teams, then in some teams she's a cleanup unit.
Yeah.
And I mean, as far as the cleanup unit goes, Thór's going to be better. Like any sort of Gale Force team, you're going to want Thórr. I just look at this unit. This unit is this unit is a god.
Yeah. Literally war god. Yeah.
She's almost as good
now, Joel,
as Ascendant Sharena.
So is Ashura, isn't she?
What's that? Oh yeah.
Isn't Ashura as a god?
Yeah.
Or a goddess?
But Thórr does fall just a little bit short of Ascendant Sharena.
Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah, I think it's safe to say that we like Thórr quite a bit. I'm wondering if we're going to see any stats on either of these two ladies. I kind of wish that they represented Mjolnir as a little bit more of a hammer instead of as an axe.
I agree.
We have hammers in this game. It's not that far. Oh, sorry. Let's skip back for just a second. Not far enough. So she does enable the 7th spot.
And she's
that's nice.
Defense. Okay. They're both green. I love that. I love that there's color sharing on this. That is so much value.
Yeah, that is great. Bramamond.
Love it.
Korin,
Your favorite?
Plumeria, Dimitri.
Oh, Fallen Dimitri got on here finally.
Wow. I wonder what the percentage is going to be. This is insane. Oh my goodness.
Moosebell got on here.
Wow.
Oh, summoners.
Okay. All right. Let's.
Oh boy. Red is stacked.
Gosh.
My least favorite color on here is blue. And that's nuts, because that's a really good color.
Yeah, that's legendary Dimitri, right? Not Brave.
Legendary and Fallen. They've
Right.
got both of them. If they had Brave Dimitri, then blue would be the worst color by far.
Oh, goodness.
But then they've got Note. So they've got the Lance trio.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Dogger fan, but a lot of people are. And so you've got Dogger, Eitri, and Thórr. Great color. I still think red's the best. I already have a +10 Plumeria. She was my project for last year. And so red for me doesn't do much. But I'm here to tell you, Summoners, Moosebell is underrated and an amazing unit.
Wow.
Wow. This is such a good banner.
Is Micaiah colorless?
Micaiah's colorless, and she's also amazing. I have seen her used in both AR and
Arena.
And Arena, and she's great. Korin is, I mean, she's starting to age a little bit, but she's still a really good unit, especially for how long has she been out? Year and a half?
Yeah, something like that. I will tell you, there are times when I'm like, oh no, Korin's dead, but she lives, and I'm using a base kit Korin most of the time.
Well, during win season, that's Elder V's main carry.
Oh yeah,
he just absolutely loves using Korin and AR.
Yeah, I mean she's great. She has aged somewhat, but that's only because of the power of other new characters. I mean, colorless is a pretty good pull. I mean, green is obviously the best, I think, and then
I think red's the best.
Yeah.
Green is up there though. I mean, that's got to be. Oh god, this is just they're coming for my orbs.
Yeah. I mean, there are units here that I don't have any copies of. Actually, most of this banner I don't have any copies of. So pulling any of these guys would be fantastic for me personally. But
I'll be grabbing first Thórr and then I'm out. I just want one. I always try to grab the offensive mythics, especially in Astra season, because that's the one I try to stay competitive in. And yeah, so I'll grab her and then I'll ditch. So I'm hoping for a free summon. Well, save those orbs.
Yeah. I wish you many Thórr summons, Joel, and no Eitris.
Well, just wish me one. Just wish me one very quick Thórr summon.
Just dip your snoot in.
Summoners, here is the other thing that you need to be paying attention to. We have filled out the mythic chart. Like we're even on all seasons. I don't think the new book hero is going to be a mythic.
Oh. Does that mean a legendary then?
I think it's going to be ascendant.
Oh.
I am expecting a new game mode that does something with ascendant heroes.
Is that the unit that we all get for free?
That one we generally get a free one, and then we get it's sparkable as well.
But you're saying that the ascended unit will be our new free unit.
Yeah. Yes. So the new book unit is always the free one.
Interesting.
So I think we'll get that. I don't think it's going to be mythic or legendary.
Yeah.
My 2 cents. I've been wrong a lot, so.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the past units that we've gotten have been mythics, right? Ear and Reagan.
Yeah.
Those are the only two I remember off the top of my head.
They gave us Peony as well.
Oh, like OG base kit Peony. Man, I totally forgot about her.
It has been so long you forgot about Peony.
Yeah. And Peony's great. Ear and Reagan are kind of mediocre in my opinion. But I still use Peony on a regular basis.
I think for as old as she is, Air has held up.
That's fair. That's fair. And I am still using her in my current Aether Raids team, so I guess I don't have any ground to stand on. All right, well, seems like a pretty solid banner.
Yeah, summoners, if this is what you've been saving your orbs for, congratulations.
Yeah.
This is a great banner.
Seriously. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
See ya, folks. Watch there be something big at the end of this. No, just Nintendo. Phew.
Whoa, look at that dude's face.